Hi, I wanted to jump on this video today to discuss 3 misunderstandings I see you could potentially have with understanding what a bite-sized service is, why it's important for your business, and the value that it actually brings to the client's project. So, mistake and misunderstanding number one is treating the bite-sized service like it's a discovery call. Now, I'm not here to discuss what a discovery call is. What I will say is, I recognize everybody have some slight variation to what they deem a discovery call. So if you're someone who treats your discovery calls like a vetting process, then we're not speaking about the same function here, because a bite-sized service is a paid service. So someone who have invested in this service have already become a client. That means the vetting process has already been conducted. So don't mistake and misunderstand the function of a bite-sized service by comparing it with a discovery call. Mistake and misunderstanding number two. Thinking the bite-sized service is a way for someone to try out your services for free before deciding whether or not they actually want to work with you. Some discovery calls work like this, but it places the person providing the service in a position to have to give free work. A bite-sized service is a paid service, and someone who have paid for this service have already invested in the bigger project. So there's no need to try out anything. So don't mistake or misunderstand the intention and positioning of the bite-sized service by comparing it with the intention of a discovery call. Mistake and misunderstanding number three. Applying the discovery call to a project like it's a bite-sized service. A bite-sized service sells a critical part of the client's project actually being effective. That's why the cost could be applied to the project moving forward. Now, if I'm not mistaken, discovery calls aren't an opportunity for people to get their problems solved. That's a direct quote. So if it's not an opportunity to provide value, then what justification is there for a fee charging for it other than a money-making tactic? You see how this is becoming another consultation fiasco, right? So the objective of a bite-sized service, what is it? The objective of a bite-sized service is to provide value. So if the discovery call isn't doing this, i.e. there's no value behind the interaction, then again, we're not speaking about the same objectives here. So don't mistake or misunderstand the two objectives, because by virtue of these three mistakes and misunderstandings I just illustrated for you, the bite-sized service and the discovery call aren't the same thing. Thank you. If you need help creating a bite-sized service, I would leave a link above that you can check it out, and we can set up a 15-minute call to determine if you're a good fit to work with me. However, if you're DIYing this, which I don't recommend because there are a lot of questions surrounding the process of creating an effective bite-sized service, I would recommend that you take these three misunderstandings into serious consideration, because you would have something on your hands that will not work, and you're going to come back and say, oh, it doesn't work. It absolutely does work, and I'll tell you the experience that it creates in another video. Thank you. Bye.